Pula hape, pula setjhaba sa ka, setjhaba sa Bakwena, setjhaba sa Bataung, Bangwatu, Mokgopa. Back again on the second point that I'm going to talk about today, and it will be an extract from my second book called The Road to Success in Life. The Road to Success in Life, which is $180 in price plus $150 of delivery fee to your wherever you are within 9 provinces of South Africa. Also, you can get it online on Amazon, also on Loot. I'll just type my names on Google, then you will see all the links of where to get this book, The Road to Success in Life. It was written for you. I wrote it for you. It is the message from my father to keep you intact for this time of the year. Back then, when I wrote this book, I was sitting on my deathbed, meaning I was in hospital. I was very sick, but I was able to write this book because I was given the instruction from the Creator, Amun-Ra. Just going to read some few lines, then we'll talk. Titled, Positive Thinking Equals to Great Results for Life. Sound of life is fascinating, and to love your life opportunities, it is one of the most positive qualities in every person's way of life. Planting a fruit tree in abundant soil with positive thinking or a positive mind, that one day your seed will germinate in that soil. Taking care of the soil and seed, you can get more than you thought you will get from your work. You can get more than you thought you will get from your work. As we can see and feel the energy right now of this year, there's a lot of negative energy roaming all around, dark energy that is roaming all around the world. The world needs peace, needs to be positive. This book will help you to stay positive on every circumstances of your life currently and towards the future. Also, it's a mirror to the future. Make yourself a huge favor. Get yourself this copy, and your family pastor, whoever. This is what is needed. What is needed by the world right now? It is within these books. It is not by enriching me in the way, but it is about enriching you too, spiritually and physically. This is the food for the spiritual you. In many times we tend to put a lot of our focus and energy to the outer you. We feed the outer you, then we neglect the inner you. Here's the food for the inner you, because what you put inside, it is permissible, but what is unpermissible, it is what you put out there. If you put the negative inside, expect that what will come for the outside, it won't be negative. Not at all. Not at all. You cannot put a banana seed on the soil and expect to get an apple tree. That is very impossible. Make sure you put the positive inside. The fruits of positivity will reflect outside. Thank you. Then lastly but not least, I need to talk about my third book called Money My Life, which is 300 plus 150 delivery fee within 9 provinces of South Africa. This is a financial book. It has financial lessons to your kids. It has financial lessons to parents. It has financial lessons to the pastors as well, for the churches as well. And it has a financial plan for the spiritual living and the physical living. Make sure you get this book for your young ones, meaning the youth, also the young ones also. And it is recommended by Gauteng Department of Education. I'll read an extract from this book, from the chapter called Money Lessons to the money lessons to children. Money lessons to children. Children are fragile beings. They adapt quickly to anything they get introduced to. As we see mostly around the globe, if your child knows that everything revolves around money, he or she will definitely follow your steps of solving all problems by money. That is why we have this mentality of rich kids, whereby they see themselves superior to other kids because of the lessons they got from home. This is very bad thing all the time. Many people, rich and poor, in some cases, they teach their children about the goodness of money, but they do not teach about the horror of money. Many people, rich and poor, in some cases, they teach their children about goodness of money, but they do not teach about the horror of money. We see it now. We see it everywhere. Our kids, they know about the goodness of money, but they don't know the monster behind that money. They do not know. That is why they fell easily into the trap of the monster that is savaging them all around the world. I feel like this, from all these 3 books, it is all about prophecy. I feel like it's all about prophecy, because whatever I wrote in this book, make yourself a huge favor to get all these books. I recommend that have these 3 books all at once, because these things that I talk about in this all 3 books are the things that were not happening before, but now they are happening at this time. I wasn't very aware that what I'm writing a prophecy. I was just like Moses, being instructed and writing. Make yourself a huge favor in your family and loved ones, whoever who is close to you. Even your employer. If your employer, make yourself a huge favor, and also the huge favor for your employees to get this, because this is what is needed. From all the politicians, they are very confused, but they don't know what is happening. These books have answers to all the problems that are here. It is prophecy. It is not about the author of these books. It's not about me. It is about saving you, opening your eyes, leading you to the right path. It's all about showing you the right path, what to do in these troubling times. Make yourself a huge favor to get these books. Many books were written. Yes, there are a lot of books that have been written, but these 3 books are all unique from all those books. Get these books, you will attest. You will attest to what I'm saying. You will attest from what I'm saying right now. And you will give the testimony all over the word. Okay, let me read the last chapter in this book to show you that there's prophecy in these books, and I didn't know about what will happen by this time, but it is happening. Alright, read this. Okay, from the chapter titled Broken Church. Author and finisher of the faith and the head of the church is Jesus. Who are the author and finisher of faith? That's the question. Money. Who is the head now? Money. Who is the rock? From this rock I shall build my church. Church leaders are fighting to be in the head positions, forgetting and ignoring who is the head by right, just because of money. Church is now a business. The word of God is being sold. Now it turned into a devil's playground. I'll repeat it. Broken church. Author and finisher of the faith and the head of the church is Jesus. Who are the author and finisher of faith? Money. Who is the head now? Money. From this rock I shall build my church. Church leaders are fighting to be in the head positions, forgetting and ignoring who is the head by right, just because of money. Church has turned into fashion parade, pageants, competitions, and car exhibitions. Church is now a business. The word of God is being sold. Now it turned into a devil's playground. No more. No more way to say. I no longer proceed. You heard it. Get yourself this book and you will hear more. Thank you. And remember, if you want it, you want to order all 3 books, the number is 063 9909 838. 063 9909 838. And I'll post all the details of my social media platforms where you'll get me, and also use those numbers. They're also for WhatsApp if you want to book me to speak in your event, in your church, in your conference. Use those numbers and I'll provide my email. Thank you.